You're watching Moms Matter at EverTalk TV, and I'm back in the studio with Melissa Mayo to talk about gratitude, manifestation, and all the things we need to cultivate in our lives with this beautiful soul who's wearing purple. I love it.
Twins.
So there we go.
Great minds think alike today.
I love it. So you have this beautiful soul that you seem to nurture through so much gratitude. Where do you find it? Where do you find all of this goodness?
I have to tell you, it goes back to the basics really for me of breath. It's as simple as that. As a kid, I was a chronic asthmatic. I struggled to breathe. And so I never take my breath for granted. If I'm inhaling and I'm exhaling, I know I'm connected to something higher, a source that wants me to be here for a mission, that wants me to be here to be a light. And from a very young age, I just knew that I was not traveling alone. And I think gratitude is a practice that people are starting to catch on to. You have to be grateful. So people will write in their journals or they'll take a few moments here and there to practice gratitude. But I have to tell you, for me, the act of taking a full 24 hours off the grid, a whole day, to really thank our creator, our source, our energy, whatever you want to call it, for our body, our soul, this life, the blessings before us, is the ultimate act of gratitude. It's time to unplug and to replug back in. They say God created the earth in 6 days, and on the seventh, he rested. And he's God. If he needed a day off,
that's right.
So do we. As humanity, I don't know if he foresaw this, centuries ago, mankind's going to be scrolling and texting and pinging and tweeting and hashtagging. And he's like, you're going to need a day off. But I have to tell you, I literally look forward to unplugging. And I know I'm Jewish. I unplug on a Saturday. But I spend a lot of time in Italy. They unplug on a Sunday. And if you're a hairdresser and your day off is a Monday, it doesn't matter what that day of the week is. Just go technology free for 24 hours, just to reconnect to all the things that you've been blessed with.
That is so true. To take a moment to just realize, look at the trees and smell the flowers, take a moment for yourself without having our heads down all the time. You do this. What about your husband and what about your daughter? How does that work?
We do. We all look forward to taking a day off. It's like my daughter kind of likes to hang out and read, but my husband and I will go for a long walk, catch up, nap, just reconnect. It's like a date day. It's a whole day. And we begin it obviously on Friday night on Shabbat with a beautiful dinner and friends, and we welcome it in. And I have to tell you, it kind of arrives on time every single week, just when I need it the most. When I feel like if you put one more Jenga blocks on the tower, it knows when to arrive. It's like this beautiful blessing that comes into my life. I'm so happy to open the doors and say, welcome.
Incredible.
Come into our house and let us unplug so we can recharge. And I have to tell you, 90% of my best ideas have come to me in the quiet.
Because you have time to actually be inspired and to be creative because you're not constantly doing.
Well, they say God's one and only voice is silence. He can hear you in the silence. And I know a lot of people say, but I don't know how to meditate. I can't sit on a mat and go, and I can't quiet my mind. And I must be honest, I'm not great at, stagnant meditation either.
Right.
I like to swim in the ocean or the water, or when I'm cooking, my mind is quiet. And I always say that to people. It's the thing that makes your mind switch off, that is like that access to a conversation with your source. It could be running, which I hate. But my daughter, like, her high is the runner's high. But whatever that thing is that makes you leave your thoughts, leave that conveyor belt of nonstop thoughts and switch it off, that is how you can connect with your creator. And the silence, by having no noise and no distractions, you really can make that conscious contact. I know that when people say to me, how do you manifest, Melissa? I'm in a constant communication and conversation with my creator. And I'm telling him what I need. I'm asking for guidance. I'm open to the signs, but I can't do that with all the noise and the distractions. So it's my day to really just go back to my soul, myself, to nurture it. I always say a healthy body needs a healthy soul.
100%.
You can put all the best food and exercise and things into it, but if you're not putting good, kind thoughts and de-stressing, your system itself cannot function.
I mean, your message needs to be on a billboard universally, especially in the city that we live in, where we're so focused on eat healthy, eat organic, make sure you work out 5 days a week. And you're saying, but wait, none of that it's not any good unless you're nurturing your soul.
And especially because our body is literally talking to us too. It's telling us if it needs a little bit more carbohydrates. It's telling you, it had a rough day today, it just needs a little bit more calories, or you're coming down with something, you need some more vitamin C, or you just need some time out. You don't need a workout. Right. You're exhausted and you need a day flat on your back just to sleep and catch up on sleep. So when we listen to our body will tell us what it needs. It will tell you if you need protein or if you need carbohydrates. These diets that literally remove food groups from the equation, you're restricting your body, and your body needs all of the food groups and all of the nutrients, and it also needs you to be kind to it. So often I hear people telling me, things that about themselves that they would never say to other people. We constantly are putting ourselves down. We're putting toxic words and thoughts and emotions into our body. That's food too. That's food for the soul. What are you feeding your soul? Not what are you feeding your body?
That's so true. You are so right. I mean, honestly, I'm telling you, you just need to keep sending this message out. I'm so happy that you're at Moms Matter and you're sharing this with all the mamas who are watching, because this is so key to being a good mom, to being happy, to satiate yourself, and to teach your children what's important in life.
And I'm so grateful that I get to sit with a powerful, epic mama too, who is just putting this message out there into the world and helping moms out there realize that they can make a difference. We're building these little human beings that are going to go on and become future mamas and papas and change humanity and change the world.
That's right. That's
you're
right.
doing so much good at the moment.
Thank you. Thank you. It takes a village, and I'm so happy that you were here with us. And mamas who are watching, you saw it right here on Moms Matter. Be good to your soul, nourish your soul, and take care of yourself, because it is such a blessing to be good to yourself. And we'll see you all next time right here at Ever Talk TV.